Is this Nightingale? Hello everyone and welcome back to Game Fail Refresh and to Alan Wake 2. Guys, last episode, pretty goddamn crazy. I was not expecting that. We were doing the rituals, we got chased by the Dark Presence. I don't know what I was expecting, but not that, okay? Alan barely made it out. Literally, the door had to close for 0.2 seconds and he would have been mincemeat and the goner. But that out of the way, new episode, new me, yeah? Let's get to it. So now, enter the unblocked tunnel. It does look different, yeah? Unblocked tunnel, as they say. So, let's go investigate. Whoa.
Shit.
I guess not. Okay. We're dead. He said shit, then he died. Makes sense. Okay, I'm not sure what happened, but it's clear that the dark presence is not gone. So we need to be careful. Now, what does that carefulness entail? I'm not sure.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Could I get through though? Do we need to put our light on that or what the hell? I'm gonna try with the flare. I will try with the flare.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Ignite it. Ignite it. Ignite it. It's not. It wasn't igniting the flare. I'm lost. Try number 2 with the flare.
The tunnel was open now.
It's coming, I think. It really doesn't let me do jack shit. What the hell? It literally doesn't let me ignite the flare. So we either need to run or possibly to put our light
The tunnel was open now.
on it.
Get through.
One or the other. Has to be. I'm really lost actually. So I think I have it. It really seemed weird to me why it lets you change the scene from so far away, like we're literally here, and it lets you change the scene that's there. So let's change it to torchbearers. That's friendly, kinda. Okay, now it's safe. Yes. Safe and nice. And now we are here, yeah. And now it doesn't let us. I mean, okay, let's change it from here. What's the worst thing that can happen? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 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 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't look back. Don't look back. There's nothing there. Just bad things. Run. Run on. Run. God damn, use them legs. I know you're a writer, but god damn, boy. Jesus.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was
Hell
always
yeah.
out there. Hunting me.
Okay, we managed. We managed. Took a couple of tries to figure it out. It wasn't too intuitive, to be honest. But, Now, what? Why does this look like a tomb? Okay, a forest. Looks a bit like a scene from Control. What the hell?
I had found the murder site. Somehow.
Is this Nightingale? Oh my god, this is Nightingale. Oh my god. Guys, whenever he appeared in the first game, he was always a bit mad and stuff. I think we can see why. Okay, I'll stop. My bad. I'm sorry, YouTube. He's the one that's gonna write on the heart?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Nice. Real nice. Continue? Oh, the end of the chapter. That's it? Just go to the apartment? Complete chapter Casey. We don't do anything with the heart, we... Nothing? Okay, what does he say here? The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadow cast, the third... Oh, I can. You can actually just read it here.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Oh damn, that's some Scooby-Doo shit right there. Who has a Scooby snack for him? I don't. I ate them all. My bad. Another echo.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Really nice effects with those memories. I like it. I dig it. I want more of it. Okay, another transitional place. Die. Sure what he says. Something die. Die there. Die here. Die here maybe. Is this? Oh my god, this is literally the fucking beginning, man. Damn, dude. Exit to street level. Okay. I was wondering where that door went.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
We have three light charges. That I think that's quite good. It's quite good. The dark place. Opening soon. A photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake. Yeah, she was doing stuff like that, photography and whatever. She was taking Alan's mugshots.
Our home in New York was Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Oh, this thing is open. It's a lighthouse. Not lighthouse, but you know, a safe spot. Nice. Shoebox? Do we need a shoebox? Yeah, we can put this there. Move. Those. Move. Yeah. That's fine. Now a nice little save. First things first though. I want to go again and try my luck with this shit. I'll do that real fast. Just a sec. Yeah, no, I totally believe that the word of power right there is bugged for me. It better still count for the achievement or I will not be a happy camper. We'll play this game more than once, but I would like it to work. Who this? Alan Wake.
What is meaning here? How long have I been trying to escape?
In living memory of Alan Wake.
I think I'm dead.
1977 to 2010. In the first game, it's never actually stated what year it is. So now they set it as 2010, but before, I feel like before it was meant to be more in the past than 2010. Maybe like around 1990, 2000, I feel like, but you know. Singay? Why they even press A if it like open on the side?
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Better not have touched her, Casey. God damn, boy. Damn, Alan and Alice were living that bougie life. In the first game, when you see their flat and a bit of the outside of the building, it didn't seem that like whatever. But god damn, you go here in the elevator in the first thingy with the elevators. Oh, this looks like, you know, upstate or whatever you want to call it. No, not. Oh goddamn! Oh wow! Oh shit! I was about to say no elevator music, but we have more pressing matters here.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Why?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
The photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
Very true.
Is he stalking her?
This is Alice, but she really looks like, what's her name? Kim from Better Call Saul. I swear, it really looks like her. Great show, by the way. Great show. Yeah, maybe she. No, they wouldn't have changed apartment because Alan obviously knows it. So yeah, this is not the same apartment. I'm just saying.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah, definitely a new apartment. This is way bigger and way more fancy. They retcon stuff. How dare they retcon shit?
Alice's video camera.
Don't have anything
No
to put in
memory
it.
card inside.
Video, art talk on screens, multi. Focal point in the dark place. Okay. Oh, part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Maybe, hopefully not some weird videos. This would be a bad place to figure it out, you know what I mean?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there.
Not a good thing.
We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Dark Place, the art of Alice Wake.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Complete chapter, Haunting. Okay, that was quite deep there. Quite heavy. Oh, we're back in the real world. But we still don't know how he escaped, really.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Are we gonna do a profiling of Alan now? Really? God damn. Let's see. Profiling Wake. That's a really cool name, by the way.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Now the story is that Scratch got out in 2010 when Wake got trapped in. So if they retconned it, they retconned it, but that's how the story went.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Please give them to me, yes, thank you.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Water, yeah? Okay. Learn more about the Kidwin. Oh wait, I need to go to the
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
shouted too. Caseboard, case. Wait. Alan Wake interview. Oh hell yeah.
Gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Oh. Go back. No. Can't say I understand all this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then this magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start there. Where is the clicker? Wake, the cult of the tree is in possession of the clicker. I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Wake's clicker in cold possession, somewhere in watery. Trailer significant somehow? Trailer. One evidence for that. Now we have the case is called just the story, the cult of the tree. We have Wake. The cult should be the way the cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all.
Okay, okay.
Why work for Scratch? Why does the cult get? What does the cult get out of it? Wait. Need to do the story now. The story,
The
just the
pages we've
story.
been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
You're married. What the hell? Oh my god, the story is big AF. Wake wrote a book in the dark place called Return. Scratch edited it into a horror story. The story's events are slowly coming true. The dark place, how does the story change reality? Rules. Wake, fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. So whatever you write in the dark place becomes reality. It can't be that simple. It's not. There is an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. Hell yeah. According to Wake, the Dark Presence can sometimes take his appearance. How? Why? Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. It would make sense that light is effective against the Dark Presence too. Inside the bright light, Saga felt safe like nothing could hurt her there. Well lit areas are safe from the Dark Presence and the Taken. Wake, in the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Not that one? Okay, well, obviously I can't let that happen. Wake, Scratch, and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. When the Dark Presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name of Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. No, not dark present, dark place. Wake was in the other world that entire time. Wake, the story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. That means the effect isn't immediate. There is still time to fix this. Wake must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed and Scratch will be sent to the dark place. No, dark place. No? Dark presence. What? How to stop the story? A magic light switch. Where do I even start with that? Wait, if we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. Though that only gives us 2 days to stop this. No? The clicker? Dark place, dark place, dark place. Here. The overlap. The page describes the overlap being related to the dark place where Wake was. The poem was about a local legend, a witch's lost heart, about terror. For later, what? For later. We have nursery rhymes, Alex Casey lunchboxes. We have this in the Cauldron Lake. Then we have one more. An email from the author of the rhymes, Dr. Eugene Campbell.
That's not right. The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
Oh, I think they do.
That always goes well.
FBC created the rhymes. Research to see if nursery rhymes have power to affect future. Weird. Okay, guys, that's a lot of cases. a lot of leads, a lot of whatever. I'll end the video right here though. Guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Alan Wake 2. Until then, do take care.